here we are, sitting in the hotel in Montreal, getting a little work done before we head out to the track today. Had a good breakfast this morning. Gonna go out for tech day, check the track out. First time in Montreal, so it's a pretty neat place so far. Gonna go explore a little bit later and check the whole city out, but go out and ride the four-wheeler around the track and see what the layout's like, and get through tech today and get ready for tomorrow.
Across the scales to make sure all the weights are right and in regulation, and then after this we'll roll back to the trailer and we'll put it on our scales and make sure that the setup is exactly where we want it before we start practice tomorrow. And the garage closes in about 40 minutes, so we'll take all the guys out for dinner tonight and get to bed early and get back here for an early start in the morning.
How do you feel about today, Marty?
Yeah, lunch was good.
Yeah, what'd you eat?
I had salad, bananas and apples in it. Then I had some fresh fruit for a snack, and I just had some asparagus before we left the track.
Excellent. Did you really have asparagus?
Yep.
That'll conclude that interview. Action. So a pretty uneventful day today. Got through tech all right, and ready to go for the morning. Made a few adjustments to the car. Took a look at the racetrack, and we're gonna go out there for our hour of practice before qualifying and see if we can put that bitch up front.
How do you think that's going to handle tomorrow?
I'm gonna drive like a badass from hell. How do you think it's going to handle?
It has a perfectly set of matched tires.
Extra 3 feet of fuel line.
The spark plugs are being perfectly gapped. We have 29 gallons of Imperial gallons of fuel.
So we're taking a long walk down to pit road. See if we can find out where the race car's at. It's entirely too early to be on the racetrack, but we're gonna try and make a go of it here. Tell me about your new outfit. Oh yeah, the new suit looks good. It's a little bit big, but other than that, it looks nice. It fits fairly well. Got the nice little black arms going on.
Are you close personal friends with Rusty Wallace?
Oh yeah, we're tight. Yeah. Yeah, really. This is just a guy I picked up last night at the bar. Sweet. Felt bad for him. He's a race fan. Met him on the Boston Whaler forums. It's quite. Okay. All right. Bye.
Is that your girlfriend?
No, that's Marty. I think he's lost. He said he's been walking for 25 minutes, still isn't there. It wasn't a 25-minute walk over here.
Where do you have to go?
I don't know.
Down the long straightaway, so it's fine.
Well, you have any issue with anything? We just need to get definitely get around the cars. I mean, let's get you right on with a couple good ones.
Yeah, that would be ideal. You'd be out there doing laps right now is what I need.
Well, we'll get you right back out. Nobody said nothing, so we didn't know what was going on. Just want to check everything real quick. What we're going to do is just get you with some good cars, and just, we'll have another 30 minutes here, and then we'll put some tires on, just give you a good little run, but just we'll get you around the best cars we can. Even if any cars, if you can catch them, it's going to help you a bunch. Just being by yourself. Is it real tricky in the back?
I've only done 3 laps, so that's just figuring out where everything's at, what gear to use everywhere. There's a few sections that are a little bit tricky.
You'll be alright.
Go line up. Dilly just got line. He's been here before at least, so I can at least follow somebody.
Let's go, bud. Hit next time. Get ready. We only got 15 minutes left. Sorry, guys. Ranger has been the fastest right now. It's a 44.615, and you're at a 48.2 was your last lap in the middle of all that stuff. So once we get you a good clean lap here, let's make this a full-blown run.
So we're 4 seconds off the pace?
Yep.
All right, so for your platoon, JR, 84 second at a 45, but he just did that the last run. Before that, he was like a 47 something, so you can easily pick up a couple of seconds with tires in that. 45.94, P3, good job.
Any speed right now?
Right now, I can get, when I go into the right-handers, like I'm rolling the speed in, like as soon as I trail off the brake, it just shoves the nose. Okay. And through any of that, like there's one pretty high-speed right-hander over there, I can show you on my video when we get back. It just wants to fucking show the nose through the whole thing. I just have to fucking roll through it like quarter throttle, because it will just push the nose. Okay.
No, cars gotta go.
Still a little free off the left-handers.
Okay, let's jump out and then we'll do a track walk on the map. You know what I mean?
Someone else can drive it back so we can talk it back.
That's fine. We can get it back. I'll get it back.
So we ended up third in practice. It's a little bit frustrating because we're between 4 and 6 seconds off for quite some time, and it was tough only getting 12 laps and having to learn the track and just learn what I want the car to be, and try and figure out so many different things in such a short amount of time. But the last run there with some better tires and got behind some of the guys that know the track and been here several times. We were able to pick up, I think, about 3 seconds on one run, so that was a good pickup. We still got a little bit to go, but we got some changes we can make to the car for sure to make it better, and I think we're going to be all right in qualifying. We got in the fast group going out third. That's not a bad deal for us, and hopefully we can put it in the top 5 for qualifying, and that'll give us a good starting spot for the race tomorrow. On our way to qualifying here. A splendid golf cart that goes 3 miles an hour. All right, getting ready for qualifying here. Gonna go out and try and put together a couple of good laps. Made some changes to the car. Hopefully we can improve on the morning practice section, and we can move up a couple of spots and try and get the racewithrusty.com car on the pole here. Oh, you can go, it don't matter. We've got so much video, it doesn't matter. Nice boat. I guess that's in case someone ends up in the water, they can go scuba diving after them. The guys have done a great job. It's tough when I only get 10, 12 laps of practice at every track we go to, and I've got to figure it all out in that amount of time. I had never even seen the track until this morning when they drove me around in the pace car. So it's not bad starting third. The car's getting better every time we make an adjustment, and I've got a pretty good idea which direction we need to go. So we'll make some changes for the race tomorrow. And we showed in Mossport that we had the speed that we can run up front. It's just getting the car right in the short amount of time with having no experience at the track for me.
Yeah, I got pictures. I was supposed to tell Dean, or Dean asked me to do this. Sorry guys, thank you very much.
Back to the cage.
So after qualifying third yesterday with Ranger and Fitzpatrick starting first and second, gonna try and get a good start, and hopefully we can make up a couple of spots here in the beginning and see if we can set the pace for a little while. It's gonna just have to play the first couple laps by ear and see how it goes. See how everybody's speed is in the beginning, and we made some good changes to the car. I think after qualifying we learned a lot yesterday, so I think we're going to be substantially better when the race starts, and hopefully we can move up and challenge these guys for the win.
Number 11 from Ontario, California, Jason Bowles.
What are our chances today, Marty?
Chances are all good, Ken.
Yeah?
Looking good. Starting third, getting ready to rock.
Right sides. What do you have to say, Chris?
Oh, I think it's going to be a good day today.
Yeah? What about you, Ken?
I think we'll be standing here.
Right. What do you think about Rusty Wallace?
Oh, I think he's a good guy, and we're happy to have him here today.
Now that you're tight, I mean...
Oh, yeah, we're real tight.
Yeah. All right, back to you. What do you think about today?
I think we'll get a pole or finish right on the top of the field. We'll be happy with top three, but I think we'll be standing in victory lane with Rusty at the end of the night.
That's the plan. Yeah, one day to
Well, they just told Jason Bowles on the radio, go get it. This is your chance. We don't need this car for a while. This is your opportunity to get the win.
Well, it'll be interesting to see. We'll just see how much of a gentleman he is. Billy, you think he's all top hat and tails, don't you?
Well, boy, I do. But when the crew chief and the car owner stands up on top of the pit box and says, go, you got to do what you're told. You're a paid driver, so do what you got to do to win this race. And this is going to get good.
All right, that's what we're going to do. Because it's their choice on green, white, checkers. When we go green, my feeling is if they have another wreck, that's going to be it. So I'm going to watch the monitor here. If I see them wrecking in your mirror, I'm going to say, let's go, time to go, wrecking in your mirror. So you know that's, you got to go now. 10-4. They just said one attempt only, green, white, checkers, one attempt only. So if I look up and I see them wrecking in the mirror, I'm going to tell you got to go now. Copy that. Show them who you are, buddy. Just show them who you are.
Bowles just a little bit outside striking distance.
White flag is out. One more lap in the Napa Auto Pro 100.
Bowles is close, but can he make a move? He's going down on the inside. Hard on the brakes. They're going to touch.
He does. He punts him inside. Here we go. Punt him out of the way, and now Jason Bowles will continue on.
And Lapsevich is stopped coming off of turn number 10. Bowles down the straightaway for the final time. Ranger's in tow, but he might be too far behind.
Jason Bowles out of Ontario, California. He was third. He was second, now trying for the win. Here comes Ranger. Is he going to punt him? Is he going to punt him?
He will.
Oh, he gets right underneath.
Pulls into the wall. Ranger's going to go out to the win.
Ranger is going to grab it as Bowles will hit the wall of champions. Andrew Ranger in a dramatic and wild.
All right, here we are on the way back to the pits. Unfortunately, we didn't fit. Well, we finished, but probably in the back. Last lap, was able to get my nose inside a Ranger and moved him in the hairpin just a little bit. But he decided in the last chicane he was going to drive right through us, and he buried us in the tires. So that's racing. Unfortunately, sometimes some people are poor losers. So it's all right. The shoe will be on the other foot one of these days, and we'll come back and get him. And we showed that we had the speed. We were there all day long. He came across my nose on a restart one time. He's just all over the place. He's just an accident waiting to happen, and that's where we ended up, as the accident. So it is what it is. We'll go on to the next one and make the best of it.